Welcome back to my morning pot analysis videos on Thursday 28th of June with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Looking at euro dollar, which fell sharply yesterday. Big strong bear candle, actually two strong bear candles in a row now, and it really is sort of eyeing up this support at 115 big figure again, 1505 to the pip. But that is a key flaw on euro dollar. And you've got the stochastics which have turned low, but yeah, not necessarily quite yet on the RSI. So we're still not. I mean, that would suggest there is a downside sort of pressure towards the support, but not yet sort of convinced that this one's going to break. And again, the market's sort of holding up a bit today. The euro is actually fairly sort of fluctuating around the zero line. I mean, it's slightly down at the moment, about 10 pips, but has been sort of holding up and fairly supportive through this sort of European session today. Now, obviously, what we have got on the hourly chart is sort of now a negative bias with the RSI failing around 50. And if the RSI cannot begin to sort of recover above 50, then maybe you'd sort of start to see that support coming under further pressure. Now you've got a pivot initially of resistance around 16 big figure, and then 1640 is where the sort of main line of resistance is. So that old support band becomes new resistance, sort of 16 figure to 1640, and that is the level that you need to get through to really sort of start to improve again. But for now, obviously what we've had is these two bear candles, which leaves the selling pressure now on 15 big figure. Now, a break of 15 big figure is a big level, because that really does open the downside once again, and that sort of starts to really put pressure on. You're going to see sort of moves back towards sort of 13 big figure area. So this is a key level, and yes, I mean, I suppose on the medium term basis, you'd continue to say that this is a negatively configured chart. And the stochastics turning lower is not great. However, for now, the MACD lines are still relatively okay on a near-term basis, and the RSI sort of not sort of looking disastrous yet. So this is still a consideration of this support rather than sort of calling for a big breakdown. But I think we need to see the sort of support starting to build again today. Today's low, 1525, probably needs to remain intact really now, and I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later.